Welcome to the DZ Show. My name is Andrew. This is my wife, Beck.
Hello.
Let's get into it.
Yay. We made it on time. Yes, shocking. I'm shocked that we made it on time because we had so much going on at our house.
Oh, you've been doing all the things again.
I just we needed to get the dogs vaccinated and the cat vaccinated. Oh, yeah. And you're right. There were so many people at our house. And
Love that.
I was doing my Bahasa lessons with another lady. Then there was a guy who needed to fix the mirror that he did not fully fix yesterday.
Oh, right.
He didn't bring a magnet for it. And because they're like, okay, pay the bill. And I was like, you didn't bring a magnet. And they're like, oh, okay, we'll bring it tomorrow.
Why does a mirror need a magnet?
To close it.
Oh, okay.
Open and close, yeah.
Yeah, I went to the gym and the house was empty and I came back.
1,000 people in
I can't even park
I and
anywhere.
my mum's here, everyone from Australia. Sorry, yeah, everyone.
Yep.
And every animal also. Random cat.
And today we are talking about...
The rules of Granite.
the Granite Rules. So basically we failed last week. 'Cause
Yeah,
last week
because we did have a lot to talk about with the DZ-isms already.
Yeah, we were supposed to talk about the Granite Rules and DZ-isms, and we just laughed at reels and then did the DZ-isms thing.
So would you like to do it the other way around?
No, I think starting with the reels is good.
Okay.
As I say, as old mate Helmut von what's-his-name said, no plan survives first contact with the enemy, which is also the story of my year so far.
I don't get it.
Which part?
Can you re-say it?
No plan survives first contact with the enemy.
Okay.
Um,
Do you know what that means?
yeah.
What does it mean?
It means the enemy gets a vote. So
Why? Why would the enemy get a vote when we're aiming to kill them?
precisely because we're aiming to kill them. They probably want to do something about that. They probably want to throw a spanner in the works. And so you have a plan, and then they react to the plan, and then...
Are you saying that you're the enemy?
I'm always the enemy.
Okay.
No, I'm saying that I had a plan, and it did not survive contact.
I also wanted to show you my outfit. My Vietnamese outfit.
We're doing an outfit reveal?
From Vietnam. I do have the matching set, but I can't go outside in public in that in Indonesia. In Vietnam, it is fine.
But you can go out in public in that? These are acceptable day pajamas?
Nice. Do you not like the top?
The top's good.
And the matching...
Matching.
I love these.
The day pajamas, yeah.
It doesn't look like pajamas at all. For starters, pajamas are full length to your ankles.
Right, there's strict rules about that, is there? Okay. Yeah, so my plan did not survive contact with this year.
Yeah, I know.
Theme. So now I'm back on the bullshit. Because the idea was... cruise into Shape of My Life by 4th of July.
Oh, yeah. 4th of July with no apple pie. That is Independence Day.
That's what Independence Day is about. When the British banned apple pies and the Americans revolted. It was in Boston.
Really?
Read a history book. Why do you think they're so obsessed with apple pies?
Because they're fat, I thought.
No, that came later. That came way later. Yeah, so like first 3 months of the year, 2 trips overseas, 2 bouts of illness, one worse than the other, and a back injury. So I was making my slow and steady, sensible progress and then stopped, then went backwards. And I've failed to sort of maintain the ethos because I'm maintaining instead my dedication to arbitrary goals and arbitrary time frames. I'm like, no, I am going to achieve this by that date. And so it's go time. Maybe I'll do the slow and steady thing next time.
Later.
I get in shape. 2028 or something.
How about next year?
All right, you sent me some reels.
Yes.
Get your fucking ass up and work. It seems like nobody wants to work these days.
That's so true.
You have to surround yourself with people that want to work. have a good work environment, get your fucking ass up and work. It seems like nobody wants to work these days.
Oh my God, that is so...
Three.
That is so jarring.
That is the Kardashians and their workout with the at-home PT personal trainer who comes to their house.
Yeah.
And what were they doing? Some toe taps?
Yeah. Something
on a
like...
Bozu ball?
Something like that.
And then what else were they doing? But it's funny because there was jack dudes doing the workout.
Well, I mean...
so comical.
They were inspired by the tough talk from the Kardashians saying to... harden the fuck up. Should we intersperse the rules with the reels?
Yeah, up to you. Yeah, let's do it.
So, first rule, don't puss out. Which is what? Is that Kim Kardashian speaking?
Yes, that's Kim Kardashian.
So, that's what Kim said. Don't puss out. That was the message that she was putting across. Unfortunately, so was that originally a video of her doing this tough talk bullshit?
She was talking about working to make money.
Oh,
yeah. So originally, she's
okay.
like in an interview. I guess people were asking her about her work ethic and
okay.
She's like, nobody wants to work nowadays, which is kind of true because there's so many women on OnlyFans. It's like, what else can we do?
Are there any women not on OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Oh, that's less funny. That's disappointing. I thought that
she was talking about working out.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Because that would just be the best if somebody. Because there are parody accounts.
That's their workout.
There are parody accounts like that. These fat, like really fat middle-aged dudes who put a gi on in their backyard and try and do Karate Kid stuff, like with super enthusiasm. They get millions of views just because it's so funny to watch.
I need to make my Instagram more of a parody account then to get views, obviously.
I'll be kind.
Good. I'm not in the mood today.
Not in the mood. Yeah, rule number one is don't puss out. And the reason is, that's just based on my experience with my clients, that the reason people aren't getting results is because they're not going hard enough.
Correct.
But that starting point kind of assumes something, and perhaps it's like doing so much bodybuilding coaching informs the priority of this list.
Yeah.
Like you're already showing up and you're already aiming at a goal and we're doing something specific and whatever. The thing that's going to let you down is not going hard enough.
Yes. And you're saying like don't give up on the sets and reps that you're meant to do and don't go lighter just because you're tired and all that sort of thing. That's what you're saying. Don't be a baby.
And just yesterday, I was talking to a client who had previously messaged me through the week saying, oh my God, I like lost track of my reps or something doing dumbbell rows. And she normally does 8 and she just kept going and did 20.
Okay.
I'm like,
I think the weight is a little light.
Like, what in the fucking Mike Israetel is this shit? Like, you've got 12 reps in reserve.
Yeah.
That's not training. That's a warm-up set.
Yeah.
So, and this is what normies do, right? So, normal people will not get anywhere near muscular failure in their training. So, I just went to the gym this morning. The vast majority of people are doing 3 sets of whatever. They're not anywhere near muscular failure, which means they go to the gym, they do 3 warm-up sets, and before the work starts, they go, well, I'm finished, and leave. Because if you're not within those, like 2 reps in reserve, I can't even imagine it.
Yeah, this is actually interesting for me. Because I remember when I first came to Granite and you said, because you're a gymnast, you were a gymnast, you want to make sure your reps look good. Like they all look nice, they all look perfect. Because that's what I was trained to do. Perform the skill perfectly so that you know, hit the dismount and, you know, it's all safe and beautiful and you did it. But bodybuilding is actually the opposite. So when you said to me, like, they're not meant to look that good, it shouldn't be that easy. You're thinking about performing the exercise so that it looks correct. And someone's, like, basically watching a video of how to do this exercise. Like, that's, good technique, good form, no issues, wasn't hard. You weren't struggling. And then when you said to me, you it should be hard. You should be struggling to get it up. And that sort of makes the rep look a bit different towards the end because you're like, oh, trying to get it up. And that made me realize, like, oh, okay, it's really two different mindsets you need to learn then if you want to do bodybuilding correctly in order to grow muscle, because gymnasts want to execute a skill perfectly. Yeah, and that's different to just doing it and, hoping to get it done, hoping to push yourself to lift a little bit heavier. That's very different.
Yep. Yeah, and so you've used the dirty B word, but it applies
What's the word?
Bodybuilding. But it applies to anyone who wants to lose weight and tone up. If you want to shape up a bit, you're doing bodybuilding, whether you like it or not. Everything that you're going to do that works is what bodybuilders have done for over 100 years. And not everything in bodybuilding applies to normal people, and not everything that other athletes do applies to all of bodybuilding. Where the gymnast thing comes in, or in fact any athlete, where that is helpful in the bodybuilding world is actually posing. So posing is the only athletic part of bodybuilding, as ridiculous as that sounds. It's where you want it to look effortless. You want to put in the minimum effort to get the maximum impact. And that's any sport. I always use boxing as an analogy. Like if I wear myself out with, burn every bit of adenosine triphosphate in my muscles trying to punch you in the face, that's terrible technique because I can only do it once and then I'm defenseless, right? So boxers need to be efficient in terms of their ability to make an effect on the opponent in this case. I was going to say the outside world, but it's pretty much just one person, hopefully. Likewise, an Olympic diver or a gymnast or any athlete at all, they want an efficiency, an economy of effort to get the maximum effect out there somewhere. Whereas when it comes to what is 99.9999% of bodybuilding, it's curling a dumbbell.
Yeah.
And the effect we want is all in there.
Yeah.
So efficiency and efficaciousness is about, or efficacy is how efficiently can I empty the ATP in my fast twitch muscle fibers. That's the game we're playing. And so if you don't go anywhere near muscular failure, it means you haven't gone anywhere near emptying the fuel tank for the muscle fibers that we are particularly targeting. And you're missing the entire point. Because if you want to just exercise, well, then you can do, I don't know, I haven't seen the other reels you've sent me, but I bet it's exercise. Anything can be exercise if you're moving your body. But when you're in the weights room, you are actually trying to stimulate an adaptation in your body. And that stimulation only occurs when you push the limits, when you don't push out, and you keep going until you empty that gas tank. That's actually the goal. And then moving a weight is secondary.
Yes, and the reps shouldn't look perfect.
Well, mine will, but a beginner's won't. Because if you haven't...
Towards the end.
Yes, if you're experienced at training, the only thing that will change is rep speed. And it's just simple physics because we're trying to create maximum muscle tension, which will produce maximum torque at the joint and therefore force against the external world. As that gas tank runs out, your muscle is capable of producing less force through the torque of the joint to the world. So force equals mass times acceleration. If the force goes down, the acceleration has to go down for Isaac Newton to be correct, which he is. So it'll be exactly the same rep, but slow. That's an experienced trainee. An inexperienced trainee will still have a bit of a mindset of the goal is to move an object in space, and then they will start to recruit other muscles and change their posture and position to wiggle and wangle and move the weight. Whereas my goal is always, in this muscle, I want to empty that tank as fast as I can. And so I just stay doing exactly the same motion, but when it slows down and eventually stops, there you go. Now you've reached the set, the end of the set.
Yeah.
And if you can do a weight for 20 reps and then you're only doing sets of 8, you aren't training. This is like this is week 1 of the Blitz punch in the face stuff that I tell people.
Yeah, it also sounds like you're confused as to what your working weight is.
You have no idea. You have no idea. I mean, the difference between 12 reps in reserve and 50 reps in the reserve, I don't think you could tell the difference. If you did an experiment on me, blindfolded me, gave me a light weight, and then after 8 reps said, how many more could you do? I'd have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd have any clue. And we did an experiment when we did some professional development together down in, was it Sydney or was it Melbourne? Back in the day.
Melbourne.
Was it Melbourne? And
What was the experiment?
where they got us into little groups of 4 or 5, and everyone was a bodybuilding coach pretty much. It was you, me, Leon, BK.
Oh, yeah.
Was old mate there as well? It was at least you, me, Leon, and BK. And we're doing lat pull downs or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And the aim of the game was for one person to train and then everybody else to scream at and abuse them to get more reps. And then the person doing the training had to say when they had 2 reps left. And me, Leon, BK, all got it right. Do you remember what you did?
No. I don't remember this.
Oh my God.
I didn't remember
you
this
don't
at
remember.
all. I didn't even...
This is a core memory for me because it was so
wow.
embarrassing and you don't even remember.
Oh, wow. I didn't remember this at all. This is funny. Okay.
So you're doing the lat pull downs and you're like, okay, now I've got 2 more left. And then we all yelled at you and you did 5.
Oh.
More experienced trainees. We know ourselves better. This was, I don't know how many years ago, 7, 8 years. Yeah, we have a good judge of that only because we've been doing it for decades. And if you haven't been doing it for decades and you just stop at an arbitrary number, there's a chance that you might be doing this sort of dumb shit that all
That
the
your
other people in the
clients
gym
do.
are doing every day at every gym everywhere. And that's why, you see the people in the gym, they don't change. They don't actually improve because they're pussing out. They might not know they're pussing out, but that's actually...
That's so funny. I don't remember this at all.
How do you not remember that? Okay. Yeah, and that's why rule number 1 is don't puss out. Because it's an on-off switch for progress. If you stop 12 reps in reserve, you haven't done anything.
No.
So you've gotten your gym clothes, you've driven to the gym, you've spent an hour and a half there, and
That's a long time.
and then you make your protein shake and you do all and you've achieved dick. Nothing. The whole thing was completely worthless in terms of improving your body composition and getting better. In terms of doing exercise, sure, you did exercise and that's great. But you could be doing Kim Kardashian wankery and exercise as well.
Oh, yeah.
So your workout is the equivalent of hers
Yeah.
because you failed rule number 1. Hence why it's rule number 1. Anything else?
Sorry, when you said to your client, well, you weren't doing real training yet, what did she say?
Yeah, she looked a bit upset.
Yeah.
Well, because she thought it was too funny. I'm like, oh, we got to fix this.
Yeah, it's not funny.
Yeah. I can laugh at you. You shouldn't be laughing. This is a fucking tragedy. How long has this been going on?
Yeah.
How many other exercises does this affect? Do you really have, I don't know, weak hamstrings, or have you just never trained them hard enough? Well,
Yeah, and even if the difference was a little bit more sleep and a little bit more food, say like you had like a better sleep and more food or something, as opposed to other days when maybe your sleep's not so great and you didn't feel yourself amazingly well, the difference would really only be 2 reps for me.
Yep.
If I had like better sleep than normal or something. Like I just felt amazing, then the difference might be 2 more reps. Might be.
yeah. And for anyone. So, I mean, again, we'll use bodybuilding because it's the school of life. You have people who go through a whole comp prep, and then by the time they're, let's pick an arbitrary time, like 6 weeks out, they've like hormonally crashed. Like you're literally, like guys are hypogonadal and stuff because you're just too lean, too hungry. You can't sleep very well. Everyone's sleep deprived. Everyone's abusing caffeine. you're in this giant energy deficit that you've been in for months. Everybody feels like shit. And it's really only about 6 weeks out where you might get weaker. Before that, even when you're in this terrible condition, and it's not just one day of bad sleep and one day of bad eating, it's you're under eating chronically and you're always tired, your performance still doesn't go down that much. Really, it's like the 2 reps over time. Not 12 reps.
No.
That doesn't happen. And then, like, maybe in your really big lifts, you're benching 3 plates or something, you might end up benching 2.5 by the end for a few weeks. So you're not really going to lose strength either, let alone strength endurance. So, yeah, don't puss out. It's an on-off switch. So a failure to reach the intensity threshold is an on-off switch for progress. A failure to reach the protein threshold is an on-off switch for results. Like, I eat some yogurt, and I think I had a bit of cheese. Is there protein in cheese?
Oh, dear.
I got high protein Wonder Bread, so that's good.
This is the fancy stuff they have in Western countries. We don't have this here. Yogurt here is not Chobani.
How good would Chobani be? The
For
luxuries
protein?
that we don't have.
Yeah, I know. And high protein bread. What?
Yeah, no one wants that. Don't eat high protein bread. That's stupid.
But yeah, I'll get some Chobani soon. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So on-off switch for progress is pussing out. Hence, rule number 1.
Okay.
Next reel.
I don't know if all of my reels are going to relate to the rules.
Well, we'll make something up.
Okay.
There is something clearly wrong with the woman on the right. She is unhealthy. She can hardly fit in her freaking shoes.
Whoa.
You cannot determine someone's health just by how they look.
Yes, the freak you can. If you have any critical thinking skills, you can see that this person is objectively unhealthy. They are 600 plus pounds. What are we talking about here?
So that is like a reel on top of a reel on top of a reel. Because I'm guessing the first lady...
Reelception.
Yeah, I guess the first lady
Right.
did the reel saying, like, she's unhealthy. And
Got
then the
it.
second person's like, you can't just determine someone's health by their body weight. And then the next guy, who I've seen him around quite a bit, he's like, yeah, you can.
Also, the comment that is on the screen. Obese people aren't as big as you think they are.
I know they are.
I don't know what that means. You ever sat next to one on the plane?
Yeah, I have. And I'm not talking about you. I'm kidding.
Right. I'm like festively plump. Okay.
Nah, it's fine now that Laura doesn't need to sit on top of me. Thank goodness.
Yeah, we always have extra
that's
seats.
rough.
We always have extra space
When
now.
you have a baby that you don't have a ticket for because they're too young.
'Cause they're under 2,
That's uncomfy. No, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to watch it again with the sound off so it's not annoying.
Okay.
'Cause I'm trying to get this fat chick's opinion. Oh, no, I can't because she's going to...
Determine someone's health just by how they look.
Yes.
Yeah, look, I mean, that's true and it's not.
But did you hear what he said at the end?
Yes, the fuck you can.
If nobody said something else.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, but what he said was valid.
Person is objectively unhealthy. They are 600 plus pounds. What are we talking about here?
Well, I don't think that person is 600 plus pounds, but yeah, he's saying the same thing.
Yeah, it's like when that doctor, that doctor who says you're not a picky eater. I don't know his name, but like, if obviously like people will come into his office and he would just look at them and then be like, oh, okay, we need to do X, Y, Z before we do this, or we can do the surgery. Like, if I walked into his office, he'd be like, please leave.
Yeah, well, someone needs to, that lady needs to educate the chief cardiologist at the Siloam Hospital.
Why?
Because I walked into his office.
And he said, you're fat?
No, he went, what are you doing here? You don't look like one of my clients.
Oh, okay.
One of my patients.
What does his patients look like?
Probably that.
Okay.
Because they're about to die of a heart attack. And on the way to dying of a heart attack, they go to the cardiologist when they should have gone to a personal trainer 10 years ago, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was saying it's true and it's not, because you can look at people of sensible BMIs and you probably can't tell which ones are healthy and which ones aren't. But when you are anorexic and look like you're about to die, yep, you can tell that someone's unhealthy. Or when someone's obese,
That's true.
you can tell they're unhealthy. It's so crazy that this fat pride movement still exists. Someone's still doing it in 2026. This whole, no, healthy at any size. I thought that was gone.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I haven't heard
Because
it.
of Ozempic, I thought it was
No,
gone.
that's beautiful at any size. That killed that movement. Because all these I'm fat and I'm beautiful people all got skinny and went, look at me now.
Yeah, even that girl, that singer.
Lizzo.
No, I'm all about that bass, Megan Trainor. She would sing songs about,
Being thick or something.
yeah, being just a bit bigger
Husky.
in the butt. And then now she's super skinny because she took Ozempic.
Roomy in the
So-
hips, Clarice.
Okay, so yeah. You're right. Did you have any Granite Rules that apply to this? I'm guessing no.
My brain hasn't gotten there yet because I'm still in shock.
At
That
what?
it's 2026 and people are getting online and saying, be morbidly obese and you can be healthy. What the fuck? Like, that's insane. Have you seen, what's her name? Her. The transgender guy's name who did that video and like he passes. He's pretty hot. Fuck.
What's the video about?
About exactly this. So
Oh, no. Then I
he,
wouldn't
she,
have
they
seen it.
had a reel where it's just fat person after fat person bragging about how beautiful and healthy they are and watch me eat 5 boxes of cereal. And then it just cuts to this influencer who goes, and he's dead. And she's dead. She died too.
Oh, I thought that
He's
was a
dead.
girl.
See?
Okay.
That's a dude.
Yes, I've seen that reel.
Yes, everyone's seen that
She
one.
also died.
She also-
She's dead. She died.
And that channel went nowhere because she died. Yeah, they all died. That's what happens. And it's just this ridiculous conspiracy theory about the BMI curve. Once again, it's a U-shaped mortality graph of actual people. So at one end of the graph, if you're really underweight, your mortality is up. You die sooner because you're underweight. Then
Yeah.
down the bottom, with a reasonably broad range, it doesn't make any difference, which is where this middle chick is kind of correct. If you're in that broad range of 18.5 to 25, your weight alone is not a determining factor in a predictive sense of your mortality. But once you get to the other side and you're overweight, the curve goes up again because you die faster. And that's not a theory, that's counting bodies and how much they weigh. Like, that's what it is. So it's data. It's not even science. It's just data. It's just counting dead people.
Yeah, so your life expectancy is drastically reduced.
Yeah,
Like,
it's as simple as that. It's like saying, I think a bottle of whiskey a day makes no difference. 2 packs of cigarettes a day, you can't tell if someone's healthy. Yeah, sure, there might be some outlier who gets away with it for a surprising amount of time, in the same way that there are overweight people who get away with it for a surprising amount of time. But on average, no, there's a very clear correlation. And again, that's not science either. That's just counting dead bodies and finding out how much they drank and smoked.
yep.
So yeah, that's where my brain is hung up on. Let's call this rule number 4.
What's that rule?
Don't do stupid shit.
Yes.
Some shit is just stupid. Excuse me. Like you can forgive beginners, and you can forgive really enthusiastic, too intense athletes want to be champions. You can forgive people for making mistakes. Mistakes happen. Sometimes things are counterintuitive. Sometimes some is good, so more is better. So people push themselves too hard, But then some stuff is just stupid. Like if you're trying to lose weight, drinking any kind of sugar is stupid. It's like one of the first things you do is go, right, I won't be drinking any sugar. So any Coke, any fruit juice, get rid of that immediately. If that's part of your diet, it's part of why you're fat. The opposite of being fat is the opposite of your current lifestyle. First thing we change is stop drinking calories. Just drink water. You can quench your thirst with 0 calories. And Diet Coke exists, which is a godsend for people who are in a calorie deficit.
Yeah.
So there's, an example of doing stupid shit. I don't think people need a great deal of education.
Yeah.
I had this conversation with a client like a million years ago saying, because I said, well, why is everyone fat? This is a question that I ask people. She's like, I think people aren't educated enough. I'm like, I don't think so. Like, if you ask any fat person, is the family bag of chips in one hand and the 2-liter bottle of full sugar Coke in the other, is this supporting your health and fitness goals? Precisely 0 of them are going to say yes. They all know what they're doing. They're doing stupid shit anyway. That's the problem. No one on cocaine or heroin goes, this is a good idea. This is a sensible... People do dumb shit. There's a full spectrum of dumb shit people do. Don't do that if you want to win. Do smarter shit. And talking yourself into believing that there's no health ramifications for being super obese is stupid shit.
Yeah.
So we can attach it to that. Rule number 4. I agree. That's 1 and 4. We didn't have to do them in order, do we?
No.
Oh dear. Here we go. Bali Metaverse Quest. The champion.
Oh yeah, I just thought that was funny.
Just enjoy the music for a bit.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a funny one. It wasn't a reel. It's just a photo.
Just a photo. And for those who aren't watching, it looks like a marble type statue. So think of David, except David's a big booty bitch who is bent over in a G-string with a selfie stick pointed at her ass with rice fields and Mount Agung and the sunrise in the background.
Where's my scent?
I love that guy. The caption. Wait.
What is the caption?
Wait. Let me get my mud flaps out.
I don't get it.
He's so funny. I want to get him on the podcast one day.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't get it. Maybe can you tell me later?
Comment below. Explain it to Beck.
Thank you.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there.
I'm watching it again. It's so good. It needs sound.
She also did deadlifts.
Yeah.
So
strongman competition style.
I actually liked this video because
me too.
They're training at home. Maybe they don't have access to a gym. Maybe they live far away. Maybe they can't afford a gym. But they made a barbell and then they added. Well, they didn't make a barbell. They've got a barbell. They've added bricks to the barbell on either side. Those are their plates, and then they can do squats and deadlifts.
Neither of them are wearing an ankle monitor, but they both look like they might have some sort of court order to stay away from like gyms and
they're probably
public
just
places
hillbillies.
That's cool. That's awesome. That right there was me in 1992.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You've spoken about this. Oh, look, there's actually... Her Instagram is called Brick Queen. And she's doing, like, lots of different training with it. She's doing overhead press with a brick on another reel. And some abdominal work holding a brick.
Yeah.
So good for you.
Yeah, man. When I was a kid,
See, that's someone with no excuses. Other
There you
people will be
go.
like, I have no equipment. I have nothing. I can't do that. I can't afford equipment. I can't afford a gym. So I'm going to sit on the couch.
yeah, and you could.
Whereas this chick is actually this is really good. She's doing kettlebell swings with a brick.
It's brilliant. So, like, looking at these two, they were probably on a construction site stealing some copper. Whilst you're there, steal some bricks, and then you can do this. But yeah, this was literally me as a kid. These giant concrete blocks, and I'd be doing flies and presses and overhead presses and all that sort of stuff. Mixture of that and bodyweight exercises because I wasn't allowed into the high school gym yet because I was too young.
I'm going to follow her.
Yeah, it's worth a follow. I mean, really, the only problem...
I just think the squat depth wasn't great. So
yes.
she should just take off those extra bricks and do it without the weird spotting.
Yeah, there's a couple of things we could do here. I mean, if they have a bunch of land, maybe they could rig up some sort of squat rack.
Yeah.
That'd be a good idea. You could even build one out of timber.
Yeah.
If you're not squatting 300 pounds, it's going to be fine. And yeah, maybe one brick and work on getting some depth. And then you could do the deadlifts if you could stand on a platform, because she's pulling it from her knees. It's just like, they're like lockouts. They're like rack pulls.
Okay.
They're like strongman
Yeah.
deadlifts. So if she stood on a platform and did like a deficit deadlift, I love the fact that so many people would think if she stood on a block, she'd be doing deficit deadlifts because they think that the presence of the block determines that it's a deficit deadlift, but it has to be relative to a particular starting point.
Yes.
Whereas she's starting from way too high, it would just
Yeah.
get her down to the proper place. But even then, whatever, you just lift heavier. Yeah. Put 3 bricks outside. That's cool.
Yes. Can you relate that to any of the Granite Rules?
Sure. Why don't we reach and say rule number 5? The answer is always more consistency. Mm-hmm. So even though
It doesn't have to be perfect.
even though they can't train at the local gym because the magistrate said they're not allowed near the school next door, within like 500 yards or whatever, they can find a way to keep going, which is excellent. And that's part of what the answer is always consistency means, is that it's not you have to be metronomically, perfectly, symmetrically identical every day. It's that you want more days than not where you are making a positive impact. That's it. I mean, if you're a normal person, if you're a bodybuilder, then lean into your autism and and be perfect and routine every day.
Lean into your autism.
How dare you? I thought you said I had ADHD. You diagnosed me. You have multiple Instagram accounts, and I think that makes you...
I have multiple Instagram accounts.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a backup account.
Backup account, right.
The Becky Lou Fit DZ. Yeah, that's just because if anything happened to my other one,
Okay.
then I'll be like, great, now I have to start again or something.
It's because you keep getting banned on
I
Meta.
never get banned. That's you.
My point being that if you have...
ADHD, you can't have autism.
If you have...
That's not, no, I think you can have both.
If you have an Instagram account, that is now the new legal standard required for diagnosing yourself and others with ADHD.
Okay.
Maybe TikTok counts as well.
I don't have ADHD.
Okay. What were we talking about? The answer is always more consistency.
And don't let perfect be the enemy of the good.
Don't let the perfect be the enemy of the good. That's a better rule, but that's not part of the big 5. But yes.
Oh, it's not. I've forgotten the rules, so it's a good refresh for me.
Yeah, you've forgotten a lot.
I haven't.
You just forgot one of my core memories.
I didn't remember it at all.
Great. I'm glad you were paying attention and learning the core lesson at the professional development that we were at then. You internalized that, took that on board. Apparently not.
And I was probably just thinking to myself, yeah, I love lat pull downs because I love lat pull downs.
I love lamp.
I really do love lat pull downs. If someone was like, "What's your favorite exercise you could do every day?" It would be closed grip lat pull downs or a closed grip chin up.
I think that's a sane choice.
Pardon?
I think that's a sane choice.
Yep.
I don't know if it's the best, but it's got to be right up there. Like Bulgarian split squat is at one end, and then supinated lat grip, supinated lat pull downs or supinated chin ups would be at the other. But there'd have to be a few, depending upon the person.
Okay.
I'm trying to like make subjective things objective.
Okay, moving on.
Answer is always more consistency. Find a way.
Yeah.
Even if it's not a perfect workout, that will actually be effective if she, rule number 1, doesn't puss out. Just goes hard. Dumb ways to die.
This is a Pilates
Sounds like I peaked too early on the don't do stupid shit.
Yeah, this is a Pilates edition. No one would ever do this.
This okay. Now, before we go on, we've already covered women and understanding physics and spatial awareness, and I feel like we're going to get another demonstration here.
Ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Oh, she doesn't fall. Oh, that's disappointing. That's a crap reel. I want to see someone get hurt.
Oh yeah, I saw the comment says this is not what we mean when we say long box, correct? Long box is flat on the reformer. How did she even get up there? Yeah, I don't understand that either. Someone must have helped her. There's no
Handed her
way
the
you can be
cables.
holding the straps and climb up on the box like that. No way.
She has a collaborator.
That's just for fucking what's it called? Rage bait. That's rage baiting. Moving on.
It's rage baiting.
The next reel is a return to.
I'm still watching these rows, trying to work out.
She's doing some straight arm push down, then she's doing some rows.
0 reps. In terms of training your lats.
Or did she just do 1 rep?
Well,
Or a fake rep?
No, this is the same as the doing 8 reps with a weight you can do 20 of thing. She's going to be there all goddamn day before she gets a workout. We're going to laugh at a fat ginger kid?
No, this kid is a return. We previously watched his video with his brother doing training, so he came back into my follows. He's just still doing his vibration plate workout. That's his workout.
Is this post-workout recovery or something?
I don't know. But I don't think the vibration plate is what they need.
You didn't read the caption again, did you? Vibration plates are not only amazing, but very beneficial to the body. My son has severe chronic constipation issues and can't do number 2 on his own. This vibration helps him go.
Okay. Is this real?
What?
Not real.
What would you prefer? Your mum is on OnlyFans, or your mum takes humiliating videos of you and says, "My son can't do number 2 on his
That's
own."
a bit much, lady.
You're fucking psycho. Someone save these boys. Someone rescue them. This is child abuse. What are you doing? Like, it's one thing to be an influencer and have your kids as props in the background or something. Look, I also have kids. It's very different doing this to them. Also, I wonder if that constipation issue has
anything to do with diet and a lack of movement.
No way. It's a lack of vibration,
dear.
Beck. The absence of vibration is what causes the GI tract issues. Duh.
I think maybe then don't those vibration plates make you pee then too?
I don't know. Don't have a lot of experience with
Like
vibrators.
if your pelvic floor is not very strong, wouldn't it make you? I don't have.
Are you oversharing now? Is that what's happening?
Well, if you're saying it helps
We
you
just
poo.
agreed that this was oversharing.
So anyone who has a vibration plate, let us know. I'm sure there would be people in the Fit Girl Club who have a vibration plate. I didn't know that, but okay. I don't think we can relate this to the rules of Granite. And
No, there's no rules about when your mum deserves a punch for humiliating you on social media.
why? What's this kid doing? He's patting his belly at the end. Okay.
Right.
Alright.
Shit, eh?
I think that's all. Was
Yeah,
that all?
that's all the reels. So,
I did have 2 more, but they were just a bit much.
oh really? My son can't do number 2 on his own, but these are too much.
Okay, I'll send you this. This one is a reaction to it. Have I got Wi-Fi?
We're reacting to someone's reaction again.
Apparently, this is an ad that was on in New Zealand when you would have been a kid, and it's like
traumatic,
really
isn't it?
traumatic.
They're bundles of energy, but they need the right snacks to keep them going. That's why I give my kids fruity bars. They're full.
I've actually seen this reel several times before,
Preventing
so
trips around
I
your
didn't.
home
I was just like,
can be as easy
yeah.
as tidying up toys.
I don't get it. And
It's a real ad. So
they're saying that it's what? It's better to give your kids these fruit snacks because that's easier than what?
can someone make a
Can you-
miss the point again
Can
award
you tell me?
meme
You're
for
welcome
Beck?
to give me one. Can you please tell me what's the point of that ad? They're trying to sell their fruity bars and then they commit murder. No! They just kill this lady on the end of the ad. She's dying. What the hell?
It's a
That is traumatizing. If I was a young kid, like 7 years old, now I'm watching my cartoons. I mean, apparently it's only on New Zealand. Yeah, she's got a Kiwi accent.
hideous Kiwi accent, the worst in the world.
And then at the end it zooms out from above and you just see her lying
Bleeding
there.
out.
Yeah, that is a lot. Think safe. Okay, make your house what? Make your house what?
It's a safety ad.
For what? Oh, so they're not selling fruit bars. Think fruit. I've got to watch it again, guys.
Don't. Do we have to? This.
Preventing trips around your home can be as easy as tidying up toys.
That's the message.
I don't get it.
Oh my god.
No, someone tell me what they're selling,
Oh my
please.
God.
What?
Kill me.
What?
Kill me.
If you have created an ad,
it's
and
like a
the
WorkSafe
viewers
ad.
Don't know what you're selling.
Only you don't know. Everybody else gets it.
What are they selling?
The moral of the story is
They're selling insurance.
they're not selling insurance.
What are
But
they
That
selling?
could be good for an insurance ad,
What are
baby.
they selling?
They're selling the concept of tidying up your house so you don't trip over and die.
And so they're selling cleaning. Organization cleaning services. What are they selling? Babe, tell me now. I'm going to message.
It's the government. They're not selling
The
anything.
government is selling.
They're not selling anything. It's a propaganda campaign. It's government propaganda. You know, they say like
It's propaganda against what?
doing stupid shit, like leaving your house cluttered and you fall over and die. It's the same as, you know, the ads where it's like,
How's clutter if they have kids? They have a truck in their house.
yeah, and your kids could murder you. That's the moral of the story.
Yeah, that lady died.
Yeah,
So
well,
they're saying
is it a big loss? She seemed pretty annoying. You know how they have the smoking ads?
Yes.
Every cigarette is doing you damage.
Those are also traumatic.
It's the same thing.
So they're saying clean up your house.
Yes.
You filthy animal.
You filthy animal. Because people fall over and die all the time.
Well, if you live in Indonesia, yeah.
Exactly.
I didn't know the Kiwis were falling through glass tables that much that there needed to be an ad about it.
Well, I mean, they might have been more alcohol involved in the real
I would
scenario.
think so.
But yeah, so
I just what are the reactions? There's an American guy and he's watching. What was his reaction like?
I don't know. I was watching the movie.
Oh, well, he is terrified as well. But I thought they were selling muesli bars.
Fuck me. Fuck me.
But then I didn't understand how that tied into the falling over, because if you're trying to sell a product like a cereal bar, it's usually all happy families and...
I think I have a pain in my chest.
Let's stop. Okay, I think we're done with my reels today.
Yeah, you're right.
That
I said, how could it be too much? And
I know.
you delivered. Jesus Christ, mate.
Okay.
It's one of those safety propaganda ads.
I didn't get that.
Because we've got all this hysteria from the media about you're going to die in all these ways. Be scared of blah, 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 blah. And you see those charts and it's like bee stings kill more people than, something else. And most people die slipping out of the shower or something like huge number, but it's never in the news. So you don't see it all the time. So you're not afraid of it. So we are literally not afraid of the things that will probably kill us, which is when we're trying to make an ad for a muesli bar, we trip over and die. Right?
Oh, they were trying to make an ad for it. Okay.
Yeah. Fucking.
It's very confusing.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready to continue on with the rules of Granite.
Well, let's just bang out the last couple of rules and get out of here. And and have some separate time for the rest of the day.
I'm really hungry, so yeah.
Good. Careful with the muesli bars. So what rules have we covered? Rule number 1, don't puss out.
Yes, good one.
Rule number 5, the answer is always more consistency.
Yep.
Rule number 4, don't do stupid shit.
Yes.
Actually, it works very well. So you got rule number 1, which is don't puss out. Rule number 2 is don't die.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. So actually, you nailed it with that one.
Oh, she did die.
She did die.
Yeah, and that's why we say don't do stupid shit, because you may die.
Yeah, that one actually applies to stupid shit better than don't die. What don't die means is, first there's tension between 1 and 2 and between 3 and 4 in the rules. So don't puss out, go hard, but don't kill yourself is basically the point.
Is that because you don't want to be sued?
No.
No. That's okay. That's not why we put that there.
What?
Why have we put that there?
What is going on with you today?
I'm really hungry.
Okay.
Oh, and I had too much caffeine.
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh, yeah. What happened was I had just a lot of caffeine.
That's a great story about your caffeine.
Yeah, not enough food.
Okay.
It's okay. So don't die means don't train so hard that you injure your back and you can't continue training.
Yes.
Got it.
Don't ignore the warning signs of overtraining where you start to because if you go super, you can train hard or you can train long, but you can't train hard and long, right? There's only so much capacity. The 100% is 100%. And so what I'm combating here with the rule number 2 is the stuff you have in the athletic world doesn't necessarily apply. So think of your high school football coach or something who tells you to dig deeper and find another gear and go to that other place and go harder and blah, blah, blah. None of that exists when I can do 8 reps and I do 8 reps. Now the ATP is gone. I can't move the weight anymore. It's not an attitude problem. It's not a lack of motivation. No Rocky soundtrack music is going to change it. It's physics, biology, and chemistry at work, right? If you continue at the point where you're beyond 100%, you're going to snap your shit up. You're going to overtrain. You're going to get injured. You're going to get sick. You're going to lose motivation and enthusiasm. A whole bunch of problems happen when you take rule number 1 too far. And I think that was last week, that chick doing the absurd hip thrusts. So that was rule number 1, pass. Rule number 2, fail. Right? So she certainly wasn't pussing out with 1,000,000 pounds on the bar, but then her technique had all gone to shit and it was just not training anymore. She's now killing herself with that stuff. So that was a failure of rule number 2, don't die. Tension between the two. Now, Rule number 4, as previously discussed, was don't do stupid shit, and there's tension between that and rule number 3, which is don't think. Thinking is for ugly people. And this is for those...
Overthinkers. You're making it too complicated. Yeah, they'll be like, oh, but I must train at 6 a.m. And then when should I have my creatine? And then what should I eat before and after? And it's like, they're not doing anything at the moment. Like, they eat crap all day, they drink beer at night, they're just like not even training. And it's like, no. You can train any time of day. Take your creatine when you want, just don't forget, and eat protein. Like, stop overcomplicating it. You're trying to be a wizard and it's annoying.
Yes, you're trying to be a wizard. There's people who are trying to be wizards and they end up majoring in the minors. I remember working with a guy.
And then they make it too complicated for themselves and then they fail.
Yeah, you're actually burdening yourself with a million rules.
Yeah, sometimes emergencies happen or something and maybe your workout time is going to be later than normal. That's okay. Or one day you forgot your creatine. Again, that's okay. Not a reason to give up. One day you forgot to log your potatoes or something that you ate. And then, like, you know, it's okay. Just wait it the next day.
Yeah, you're going to do...
There's no magical before and after pre and workout food either.
That was in my mind, yeah. Yeah, but should I have brown rice or white rice? I couldn't, like, my training was ruined because I was going to do squats and then leg extensions, but all the squat racks were taken, so don't know what to do. Just fucking train. Just lift weights. Don't think about it quite so much. Yes, we've got our ideal plan in mind. Oh, good little tie into the start of the episode.
Oh, I thought there was something. Yeah.
We have our plan, but no plan survives first contact with the enemy. That's right. So, yeah, your day won't work out the way that you thought it would, and every wanker in the gym is going to be using the thing that you wanted, and it's going to ruin your exercise order. Does that ruin your training? Not really. If you can remember that the goal of the training is to empty the gas tank in the muscle, then it doesn't really matter. It makes it more difficult to track your progress over time because squats were first last week and now they're second this week or whatever, because your performance is going to change. But in terms of, I'm in the gym to get results, just fucking lift weights. And just fucking eat protein. And just fucking eat carbs.
That is me. I need to go eat protein. I'm hungry.
And I've decided to make this about myself.
Did you want to do a bicep flex to end?
No, I got to get back in shape first.
I'll do mine.
Even then, like, well,
it's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not the best.
6 split. It's pretty gross.
The what split?
The split between the two heads.
Yeah.
I don't know how well that shows up on camera. Like, I never look any good on camera.
There we go.
All right, so I think we're finished. So those are the rules. Number 1, don't puss out.
We'll put the rules as well in the
caption.
I would like to do that, yes.
Okay. Well, then I won't summarize. You can read it.
You can if you like.
And please take the piss out of Beck in the comments because she deserves it this week.
Yeah.
Maybe tell her, don't show up to the podcast so hungry. Or if you enjoyed the performance, tell her to show up hungry every week.
No, I won't be doing this again. I'm annoyed.
All right, then. And on that note, we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.